Hey guys! MasaeAnela here and welcome back to episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest! That is a ridiculously long title. Probably gonna be shortening that from now on. But anyway, in the last episode, we met up with this little loudmouth and she took us here to see the Great Deku Tree, who is apparently cursed. So, in this episode, we're going to be heading inside and seeing if we can fix that for him. So, never thought I'd say this before, but we're being eaten by a tree. And now, this starts our very first dungeon. Now, as we get started, I do want to make a quick note of a couple of things. If you've played Ocarina of Time before, you're probably familiar with the dungeons to some degree. Well, in Master Quest, it's largely changed up. Basically, now all the dungeons are made a lot more difficult. That's all I can really say about it for now, is that they are all much harder, and it's going to be very interesting. Now, the second thing that I want to say about that is that I don't really know the dungeons that well this time. I know this one pretty well, but as for the Master Quest dungeons otherwise, like the later ones, I am not really familiar with them. So if you're looking for blind shenanigans, well, not really blind because I have played this before, but I am still rusty, then you're still gonna get it. Alright, so just a forewarning to you guys before I start. Shut up, Navi! Yes, before I start, shut up, Navi. But before I start, like, derping around and start getting lost, I'm just warning you guys that that's probably gonna be a thing. And now, for our first big chest with some weird thing staring at me, that's really ominous. You found the dungeon map! Tap the map icon on the lower screen to look at the detailed map. Alright, so yeah, basic map shenanigans. Basically, on the bottom screen you have this big thing here. Tap on the thing here and you get to see all the floors. Basic, standard dungeon fare. I'm sure most of you are already familiar with that. And here in this crate we have our very first golden sculptula. Yes, that's what this is called. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna do something really stupid right now, but this is to demonstrate this. I'm gonna make sure that this thing is actually gonna die. In this version of Ocarina of Time, double damage. Look at that. We have 1 heart left. Gold sculptulas take 2 hearts of damage. So especially early on in the game, be super careful. Like, ridiculously careful. You do not want to end up dying. Because I assure you, that is way too easy to do with enemies doing double damage in this version. So just a warning there that I'm probably going to be dying a lot. Just saying. Calling it right now that we're going to have some difficulties, especially early on in the game. And now going back to this being kind of foggy for, like, dungeon runs and stuff, we are still going to be getting all the collectibles. Yes, saying it right now, this is going to be 100% run. I'm nuts because the golden sculptulas are really annoying, but it is what it is. We're going to be getting everything. So don't worry if it looks like I'm skipping stuff. We will be back for them eventually. And just there, we got a new item, so let's go ahead and go into our gear tab. I lied, not the gear tab, but the items tab. Deku Nut, a nut harvested from the Deku Tree. It explodes with a blinding flash if thrown. Now, I know a lot of people would say that the Deku Nut is super useless, and it is basically like, you don't want to bother with it at all. I don't really think so. I say that the Deku Nut is fantastic. It is super useful and can make your run really easy. It saved my butt so many times when I played a 3-heart run of Master Quest before. A long time ago, but I still did it. And Deku Nuts saved my butt a lot. So they are super useful, kind of cheap, and because they're cheap, I probably won't be using them much. Yeah, that sounds a little bit backwards, but that's kind of how I want to do things, because if I am having like too easy of a time, then I start feeling bad. Let me just show you guys real quick. Let's let this guy hatch. Stunned. yeah, if it gets even somewhat close to you, you can just do that and they stay completely still. So, I probably won't be using them too much just for the sole reason of I don't want to be cheap. Alright, so that's my personal 2 cents on that particular item. I don't know why I didn't light up that thing, but oh well. Let's do this real quick. Let's lure these guys down. And ouch! Let's not do that, please. See? Done. Well, not quite done, but still almost done. It's really, really useful. And super easy to do, I guess. I don't know. I will forever defend Deku Nuts on being one of the most useful items in this game. But now that we're done with that explanation, let's take this, go down here. I could have done this in a very, very much more convenient way, but oh well. Oh well. Don't you dare breathe on my butt! I do not appreciate that. Appreciate that, Sir Deku. Alright, here we go. Here we go. And then there we go. Okay. Now, you sir, die, please. Wow, he went flying! Did you see that? He like freaking went all the way across the room. Alright, there we go. And now that he's done, done. Hello? Hello? Did I miss one? Did I miss one? I missed one. Somewhere. What? What is going on? Huh? Wait. Oh wait, am I supposed to kill you too? Am I supposed to kill you too? I was supposed to kill that. Alright. Well, that's something. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Go up these vines, and then let's do this whole jumpy thing again. I totally could have done this in a better order, but oh well. It's done all the same. Here we go. Open up this chest, and it is the slingshot! The fairy slingshot. Alright, so this is super useful. Go into your items, and then a toy weapon used to attack from afar. Its rubber sling can launch Deku seeds. There we go, we're gonna set that to Y and make plenty use of it. Alright, did I do this right? Okay, I need to do the thing one more time. I know, lots of back and forth right now. But this isn't really worth it. This really isn't really worth it. But I want to get all the treasure chests, like, cleared because it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better with my OCD. There we go. Now we are ready to go. That could have gone a lot smoother, actually. A lot smoother. Alright, so out we go. Oh, no, sir! No, sir! That is a trap! That is a trap! That is a jerkish trap, and I hate it. Alright, so, killing this guy. Now, we could jump off of this platform, land in that thing down there, that webbed floor, and break it to go down into the basement, but we don't want to do that quite yet. What we want to do is do this, and not hurt ourselves in the process, please. There we go. Since we hit that switch up there, we got ourselves some Deku seeds. No, not because we hit the switch, but blah 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 blah. Alright, so since we hit that switch up there, this torch has been lit. We can take this torch all the way to the end, light this up, and then go through the door. Oh, this thing! Oh, this thing! No, sir! No, sir! Do not like this. Yeah, get out of my way so I can one-shot those eggs, please. Okay, I really hate this thing. This can be a pain to kill if you're small, just because of the angle, and it's just like, it's so irritating. I hate it. Alright, with that being said, bam! Open sesame! Into the next door we go. Okay, let's see. What are we working with in here? Got an egg. Another egg. And then you. And then you. And then that guy up there is gonna hit me if I jump across that thing. So, we're gonna go down here, take the long way around, and just climb up. There we go. Much better. Oh, shoot! Nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright. There we go. Aha, one shot. And now, this brings us to our third big chest. And in here we get the compass. Now you can see the locations of many hidden things in the dungeon. Alright, so now if you look on the little mini-map in the bottom left corner of the screen, we can see where we are now, as well as where we came from, indicated by the little red triangle. So one complaint that I have with this game, this bothers me. Okay, if you look at the bottom screen here, you can see that there is the gigantic map, right? Compass does not affect it. It sucks, I know, and I wish they made it so that the compass would actually affect that too. I mean, it does in the way of treasure chests, but I would really, really like it if the little arrows would show up on that too. But it doesn't, so oh well, what can you do? And that up there, remember that. It is important for later, but not for now. So we're just gonna take our time and head out the door. And be on our merry way. We'll be back later for this, but that is at a later. No, sir, I'm not fighting you again. Okay, you suck. You suck. No, I will not react to your I'm trying to say like teasing. Yes, teasing. We'll go with teasing. All right, so we want to light up our stick and then light up the web. There we go. Okay, so now we're in the basement, and now which way do I go? Which way do I go? You should die first and foremost. Thank you. There we go. Hearts, seeds. This. There we go. All right, that opens up that door, but I don't think we actually need to go in there yet. Well, we do, but I want to come here first. Oh, bad idea! Bad idea! Bad idea! No! Don't you dare hit me. Alright, let's hit that. Okay, so now the torch is lit, and what do I do? Oh, switch, yes. Here we go. Alright, we are making some good progress, except now I have to go back over to that ledge. All this going back and forth and back and forth. Gotta love it. Alright. Kick, and we get a blue rupee for stubbing our toes. If I were paid $5 for every time I stub my toe, I'd be really happy, because I'd be rich. You don't want to know how much Masae actually stubs her toes. It's not fun. Alright, so let's do this to get rid of the things. Yes, I'm using the enemy to take out other enemies. It's the most convenient way to do things. Die. Thank you. Nebby, what are you pointing at? Ah! I see. There we go. Okay, camera just kind of wigged out there. That was a little bit weird. Okay. Torches. Torches. There is no other torch in here, so we have to go back out. Take this torch, light up our Deku stick, and then head back inside. Yeah, this is a little bit weird. I don't think in the original version you ever had to carry a Deku stick from room to room. I don't think you ever had to do that. So when I first got to this part, this stumped me. I was like, why can't I light the freaking torch? And then turns out you have to do that, and it was really, really confusing. All right, we got ourselves a recovery hearts, and this takes me a few tries sometimes. All right, so what I want to do is kill that first. Okay, bring out our Deku stick, light that up. Now this is all about timing. All about timing. There we go. And now duck underneath the pokey, spiky stick of doom. Light this up, and then light this up. Ha ha ha! Light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, I'm a fire! Okay, I'll never do that again. I don't know where that came from, but whatever! How dare you, good sir? There we go. There we go. That's the place I wanted it to be at. Okay. Let's see. Kill you for another Deku stick. Yay! Yay! Alright, so on the screen you can see that there's actually a treasure chest here. We cannot get that yet. Cannot get that yet, and we will be back for it later. Just because treasure chests, you know. You know my OCD. There we go. Yes. Come on. Thank you. And then last one. And now to take you out. And done. Sweet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3 and 4. And 5. Some really cheap enemy placements in here. Alright, that opens up the next door. Okay, anything useful? Refill on seeds, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait, I heard something. Oh, these, right. Okay, so, we have kind of an optional-ish room here. I'm gonna point it out just because we're gonna be back later for it. But we can't actually do anything with this right now. What we want to do is light up the stick. Oh, no, sir! No, sir, no one hits me and gets away with it. No one almost kills me and gets away with it either, except for you, I suppose, because I am almost dead. Let's see. No, heart, please. Please, game, be kind to me. No! What good will rubies do me if I'm, like, dead? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Well then, we'll go with that. Okay, just to point this out, we have this room here. We can't do anything here yet, but there is a gold sculpture on the back wall that is too high for us to hit. We will be back for it later. Not right now. Oh no! No, you don't. I said no. No, sir. Okay, I'm a little bit worried right now, because I don't like having only one heart. Yes, heart, please, please. I don't want to aggro you guys. There we go. Give me your hearts. Yes, bat hearts. Bat hearts. It's got to be like a delicacy in Hyrule Link place thing. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Ram. Run past. Haha. Got you. I got you, babe. Okay. I think we're doing okay. We are doing absolutely fine. Like, this is going a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Oh, sir! How dare you? How dare you? Okay, so this guy is a little bit special. He's an enemy, but when you actually shoot him in the face, he tries to sell you stuff. And most of the time it's a ripoff, so we're not going to do that. There are a couple that can be useful, but needless to say, that wasn't one of them. Alright, no. No. Yes? Die. Haha! Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Nothing hit me yet. Well, things hit me, but I mean nothing lethally hit me yet. Now it's time to make our shortcut back up here. Keep pushing the block, pushing the block, pushing the block, and pushing the block. Hurry up! There we go. Alright, so got that down. Now we need to head over here. Let's kill this thing to get it out of our way. There we go. Light this up, and then let's run. Let's run, let's run, let's run. Because this web here needs to be burned. There we go. Aha! Drop down, and we are good to go. Now, this will probably look familiar to a bunch of you. In Ocarina of Time, in the original version, we had this whole Deku Sprout thing, and we had the number, like, 23 is number 1. And it's basically saying, hit the second one, third one, then first one. Well, since this is Master Quest, it is not that way this time. What you need to do is that you need to flip it. Yeah, it's a really cute touch, actually. I like the reference, because, like, 1, 3, 2, 13 is number 2, I guess. Alright, do that, and then done. Come on. Haha! How did you know our secret? How irritating! It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. So loyal. So very loyal, sir. I'm sure she's going to be completely pleased with you. And spinny spin spin! Yes! I have no idea why Link does that whole spinny thing. It's so weird. I don't know. It's kind of amusing, actually. Anyway, now that we're done with that, it's time to head into Queenie's lair. Very ominous. All the webs all over the place. It's kind of gross. Pretty much my worst nightmare right here. Yep. Alright, so if we approach and look up to the ceiling... we can see our new enemy. She loves division! Parasitic armored arachnid, Gohma. Alright, so what? Oh, shoot, that works too! Okay, well, I actually learned something just now. I didn't know that Deku Nuts worked on Queen Gohma. Normally what you would want to do is aim at her with your slingshot like this, and then shoot her down from a distance, but apparently you can use Deku Nuts too, so new tips. Come on. Die! Yes! Yes! 2 cycles! Burn, baby, burn! Check that out. And she fizzles away into nothing. Alright, that was a pretty good run. Not bad at all. And now we get our first heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. And now instead of 3 hearts, we have 4. So hopefully that means I won't be dying that easily. Alright, now that we've defeated her, it's time to step into the shiny. Let's head on out. Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly abuses his vile, sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Farore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with thee, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest and now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree.